Yes, good morning, good afternoon to all my friends on all social media platforms. I want to say a burning issue that it have me uneasy. Well, the NIS situation where all workers are saying again, have to pay more in NIS. No problem. We don't have a problem in paying more. But why we have to pay more and the beneficiary, right? When a family member passed away, the beneficiary is only receiving $7,000 after the person has passed away. So you are increasing the payment and you are saying from 60 to 65, you want persons to pay more. Something cannot be right with that. We don't have a problem paying it. But what I'm saying is, if a person passed away, to bury any person is costly. It is a very costly thing, and it is over $10,000 to bury a person or individual who passed away. So I'm saying is, we have to apply pressure on the state or on the government for increasing the NIS, and we are saying, or I am saying this afternoon, is that you must, as saying again, when a person die, if you're saying more, you want the citizen to pay more in NIS, no problem. But why when the person that is saying 7,000, that is already receiving 7,000, something can be right. So which means to say you're getting robbed. You're supposed to receive $1 million. We don't have a problem, but you're supposed to receive $1 million because to bury a dead or to cremate a dead, it is not $7,000, it's over $7,000. So I'm saying again, a number of issues is taking place and people are very disenchanted, people are fed up, and people are seeing a level of foolishness, a level of ungratefulness, a level of indicativeness continue to transpire, right? I saw a video where a police officer issuing ticket and he's drunk. When he heard the man speaking, the man totally drunk. So something definitely right with that. Something definitely right with that. So which means to say the law is to protect those who are saying again have money, for those who are saying again continue to do wrongdoing, and that's it. So why the poor have to continue to suffer and suffer and suffer, right? We have to come together, right? But I am not going to join with no PNM people. I am not prepared to align myself with no PNM people. The reason why, because I was saying again, when I see people today who was not on the interest of seeking poor people interests, and today they pretending like they so care about poor people, I cannot, as saying again, align myself with people like that, right? There's a number of snakes, and I can't align myself with snakes. And I will not align myself with snakes, right? I will stand firm against anybody who was saying again, who want the interest of this, using you for the political game. There have people, when they can't get to use you, they don't like you, right? That is the society we have today. When people can use you, they hate you. They say all sort of things about you, they slanderize you, right? So when you as a leader, you must prepare to take a position in standing up against people today who are deceitful, who are ungrateful, who are, I have to call them a bunch of imakaram in the cops. I want to say that my interest on social media is not as condemning, but a spade is a spade. Poor people today is not reaping the harvest. Poor people today is under siege. Poor people today is, getting attacked, abused, and abused by a system who asks and begs the citizen to put them where it is today. And I am not in agreement in standing and saying police are saying, shooting persons who are saying again, whether they're right or they're wrong, who surrender and believe that they could get away. I'm not in agreement to that, right? I will say with no fear, I have absolutely no confidence in the police service. Absolutely no confidence in the police service, because today we have a number of police saying again who believe that they is above the law. Absolutely no police officer is above the law, right? So when I see police today issuing poor people ticket in the country under people catching their ass, and they continue to issue poor people ticket, it tells me it's an attack on citizens, because saying again, they are saying again, the more ticket they issue, it is the more the salary will increase. So it's an attack on poor citizens. And we have to come together. We have to set a legacy like Nelson Mandela, George Chambers, George Weeks, and Butler, who fight for workers in Charlie King Junction. We have to send a serious signal. But I'm saying again, we have absolutely no opposition in this country. The only opposition I see, despite they could say what the hell they want about Kizell Jackson, that is the only person who I, will try my hand in the ring for, right? So, because all of them who look at one position, they're not helping nobody. They're not helping nobody. They help you when they want to reach in high office. And when they get that position, they say the hell was with you. All the ministers today, all they're giving you is food card and hamper. People want sustainable job. People want help, and persons today not getting it from none of the MPs today. Some helping and some just not helping, because again they choose to help their people, and there's a level of biasness. There's a level of biasness, and I would say that with absolutely no fear. But I'm saying again, Judgment Day is coming, and it's coming very soon. For each person today who believe that because they get a position and they want to abuse it, right? But Judgment Day is coming. The Lord don't give you more than you can pay, right? Have a blessed one.